for a gain of 5. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 5. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kill! 47!
Dowdle does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Another carry for him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Quick throw finds about right. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. D. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Long. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Waddle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
47. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kill.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devon Holland there to make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
47.
Dak now from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Right here. 26.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At 47. Here we go, 46.
They kick the running back in motion.
26.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Throwing deep towards the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Stays in the pocket. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, 46.
Tight end going in motion here.
26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Short pass brought in. He's contained at the line for no gain. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Kill. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Dak off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Ladder and take. Here we go, 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
One final shot before halftime. Has it down close. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
Kill. 26.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott now on third down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah, hit it. 21G. Scat. 8.
2 and now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Long. Let's go. Out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cover two. Cover two. Hey, cover one. Cover out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Solo left Zion. Cover two. Ice jab. Ice jab. Cover two. Ice jab.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 8. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah, there we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 46.
They give it to him again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Before that play clock can expire, Mike McCarthy finds an official and calls timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Throwing again is Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins going for the win here. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
All right, come on.
Achane will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Get to the line!
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
How about 2? Turbo 1! Get on!
Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Kill! Here we go, 46! Then we're going to 53. 26!
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He beams one deep right side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Here he is to throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Completes this one to Hill. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game, Brock. Touchdown! Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. Switch. Hey, kill.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Hey, kill. 27. Good. Here we go, 47. We're going to 54. Why is? Here we go, 47. 26.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open, downfield, got it! He does it, he scores on the miracle play, Brock, and now they can go for the tie or the win! I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime, or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision, and it better not have been right in the moment. You better have made it before this drive began.
All right, overtime not in the cards. This snap is going to decide this game. He has it, and he gets into the end zone. What a call with no time left, and they have won this game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.